to new places and new technologies. Space age, isn't it? Intelligent survivors are also more inventive, creating technological wonders of their own. Note that the S in science stands for safety. And when the tables are turned against you, don't be afraid to set aside your refined intelligence for the raw instinct of survival. Just don't lose your head. Advanced learning in the field of intelligence can offer even more benefits in this modern age of wonder to start navigating with technological ease. Keep blood where it belongs by in creating more potent chemical compounds from regularly study your Vault-Tec-provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of our Fallout series.
Wow!
Now, I do not remember where we were at.
We only have like 4,000 more blocks to go. We're halfway there! Or something. We're like 1/5 of the way there. Did I count? No. I was giving him an encouraging
Did
look.
you get changed, Philip?
What should we build? Should we build? Build before it starts. Before they spawn so we can sleep forward. Okay. Alright, I'll build here. Right, can I help with anything? Yeah, build the other walls. Shaders on here.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
I didn't get any wood to build a bed.
Yeah, let's go, dog meat.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. We gotta stick together, pal.
Hunter, are those your shorts
Until we
in the
find
back?
Kellogg.
I
Okay,
believe they are, yes.
track him.
You'll take care of those at some point.
Okay.
Gonna be a good fight!
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
I really love this game. It's such a good game.
Someone should make use of it. Right. Dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Quinnet Stout. One of his creature comforts. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs. Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons.
What party happened here?
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased. Threat level Omega. He killed us.
Still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
What do you think, boy? Huh? Is this our man? Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
You dog meat and sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Everything okay, boy? Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello. Hey,
Go ahead, go ahead.
just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going between us.
Say, you know, some folks are just out for themselves. Some want to help those in need. Jury's still out, which can't you're in.
Oh, nothing.
Got it.
Yeah, almost, Nick.
Open or close door.
I just smelt this gold. Just because I feel like it.
You must die now. Feel it?
Don't believe me. I can already hear you typing. Stop. It's the back of the Don't even finish it. You're finishing it anyway. That's a smoker, Gouda. That's a smoker. Listen, I have died 4 times. I have died 4 times. I am... You know what? It's okay.
Ooh, military grade duct tape.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Yes.
If they return, I will be ready.
Contacting leader appear my target has disappeared.
Kellogg's secure facility infiltrated. Failure.
Nice. Can't open it from this end.
Hello.
One grim locale.
Hello! Hello! Big shark. Ah! Ah!
Where did you go?
Ah! Doink, 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 doink. Doink, 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 doink. Hello! Ohayo! Amelia! Ame-chan! Konnichiwa.
Movement detected. Curious.
Hello everyone! How are you? Is that
My
the
scanner
for
must
the
be
next
malfunctioning.
hour?
An enemy gone.
Wow, so nice to see everybody. Chum buddy. So I have prepared one shark bag today. Only one. But it's a fun one. So maybe I'll hold off for a little bit. Let me ask, how is everyone today? How are you?
I'm in.
What time is it for you? Is it lunchtime? I always ask if it's lunchtime. I would say that lunch is my favorite meal of the day, but they all are. So.
Protectron on duty.
10 a.m., 9 p.m., nighttime. Oh, it looks like it's nighttime for a lot of people. Wow, wow, wow.
Got it.
So everybody's good? And ready for an interesting game tonight? you doing watching? You should be sleeping, no? Ah, yes. Red Alex,
Sustained damage.
Red Alex remix right on time. It's on Twitter. It's wonderful. Oh. So, let's get to that shark fight. So, today I want to talk about the tiger shark. Tiger shark, sometimes, but not all the time, has very faint lines on it, like a tiger. Why it's called tiger. So this is not a tiger shark, this is just shark. But he will be our tiger shark while I tell you this fun fact. Did you know? Did you know? Tiger shark eats everything. And I resonate with this. The tiger shark eats anything from other sharks to metal and rubber like tires. Tires for your car. The tiger shark says, yes, I will consume this. And honestly, I understand.
Sweet.
Does it eat sand? I think that's a chameleon shark I'm thinking of. Ame shark eats sand. Okay, that is my shark face. Get out of here. Buddha says she ate sand too. Where's your proof? I don't see it. So, today, I don't know, I'm feeling kind of like, hey, let's close our eyes and pick a game. So I picked a game called Plug and Play. Have you heard of Plug and Play? I have no idea what it's about. I have no idea what it's about, but that'll be the fun part. Play rhythm games. I want to. It's a little tricky. But I want to. Trust me, I want to. Plug and
Where
Play.
did you go?
It's kind of cursed. I don't, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, I will try my best with it.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner.
Clips of
Last
Plug
time
and
we
Play
met,
with
you were
TV.
coasting up to peas and apple cobbler.
Oh, that makes me more excited. Are you good with horror games? I love horror games. I am revving up to play a horror game. Also, October is horror game month. It's a Halloween. Okay, let's start with Plug and Play, because from what you have all said, I am very curious. Okay, where is the key?
That's it.
So I noticed the game is a little shy, so it might take a minute for it to come to life.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years.
No, it's the void. This is the void. Welcome to the void. This is what I see when I close my eyes.
Some folks never lose their fun.
Please come engaging.
Okay, I'll turn the echo off. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's okay. Hey! Plug and play.
Pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish,
Somebody.
it's not gonna go
Phone
your way.
home. Hope you got that reference. Nah! Oh, that's. Yummy, yummy! Korone senpai! Yummy, yummy! They're gonna touch, right? Am I supposed to? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Eh? Wait, what? Oh! Oh, this is like when you close your eyes and you test your... Did you know that? You can close your eyes and test your... Alright. Yeah, did you know that? Okay, here's the test. Everybody in chat, get your fingers up. Get your yoobies up. All this guy's running and playing. Put your hands out to the side, right? All the way out. Stick your pointer fingers out. Stick them out. Close your eyes. And then without looking, bring your fingers together, right? And touch them. And see if you can touch them. Does that make sense? Close your eyes and try and touch your fingers together, like, wink. And if you can do that, apparently you're supposed to be very... I don't know. You can touch your fingers together. Oh wait. Detective Watson says that the sensation is called proprioception. Proprioception. Means you can touch your fingers. Alright, let's go. Alright, now he's ready.
Excellent.
Where are you going? How is the Apex Predator? I'm good. I'm so good. I'm so happy to be here, everyone. Why are we running? Why are you running? Why are you running?
You got guts,
Bye.
determination. What's
Say
that?
hi, okay.
You are in over your head. You can't possibly comprehend.
Why are you running?
Goodbye.
Bothering anybody now?
It's not too late. Stop.
Hey, buddy.
Turn around and leave. You have that option.
Guys,
A lot of people can say that.
boy. Boy. Hey, there you are, sunshine. Good morning. Wow. Oh, now he's mad. Hi, friend. Is this? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, come at me, bro. Yeah, punch. Yeah! He's real mad. He's real mad. Okay. Okay. Wait, why are you running again? What is going on? he running from? Okay, bye. Oh. He's running from the apex predator. Oh, of course. How did I not know this? How did I not see this? Running. Ah, okay.
Nice.
I'm just up ahead. My Siths are standing down. Let's talk.
Yeah, somebody turn the lights on. Let's go. Oh. Butt honey. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ohio, friend. Friend.
The most resilient woman in the country.
Domino's, yeah?
Let's,
End of the line, Kellogg. You die, and I get my son.
you can turn around right now. Go back the way you came.
What's the opposite of doink? Doink?
Now, besides being a bit older than you were expecting,
Doink?
I'm afraid he's not even here.
Meow.
So you see, it is the end of the line.
Meow.
Not the way you imagine.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it?
Saying, hey man,
Your son,
stop.
he's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe. At home. In
Come
the
on.
Institute.
Here, the Institute.
Oh.
I'll find my son no matter where he is.
Please
That's
don't
the
tell
spirit.
me. I just...
You know, you surprise me, I have to
Okay.
admit. I find myself actually kind
That was
of
supposed to happen, right guys?
liking it. You might have actually been a good mother,
Please tell me that was supposed to
admire the
happen. That was not my shark brain.
even if it is ultimately.
Short.
Whoa, someone's watching.
But I think we've
Holy
been
moly.
talking long enough. We both know how this has to end.
No, we don't.
So,
So,
The real question is,
I'm ready.
are you?
Question is, are you?
thank you. Listen, I have short brain, okay? Ah. The game came out in 2015.
Oh, they're back.
Okay.
Ah!
Hostility. No, that's not hostility. That's violence. What did he do to you? Hey, no pushing. Guys.
Excellent.
Alright.
Yes. Robco.
He's the apex now.
Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
Yes, Nick. You are correct.
Why is everybody? Good job.
Nick,
Papa.
Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute
It
is.
fuels me.
You have to.
you don't know
I just
anything.
saw the word
Look at me.
simp go by.
I'm trash.
Simp?
They threw me in the junk
Simp?
pile
You mean
ages
shrimp?
ago. Just another discarded prototype.
I know what shrimp is.
I was
You're going to shrimp? What does that mean? I'm assuming you
in
mean
the
shrimp.
weeds here. Time to take a
Like,
step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, a reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Shrimp.
Diamond
shrimp
City
timber.
it is.
You guys
Hey,
like shrimp?
Chin up. I know the night just got dark. Won't last forever.
I like shrimp. plug
That's
my
right.
somewhere? Can I not see this?
You're right, it won't last forever. Because
Is this a puzzle game?
it's Institute
Can I
time.
set myself up for a puzzle game? This is bad.
Or not Institute, it's Brotherhood of Steel time.
Oh, hey, sorry about that. I spotted, flashing lights. I'm playing. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I will do better. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? I don't want it. We can't plug it in anywhere.
It's the USS Army, aka the USS Army. Thank you all. That was the Brotherhood of Steel theme. The real Brotherhood of Steel theme. Alright, so I know we're supposed to head back to Diamond City, but real quick, let's go to Sanctuary. Fast travel is currently unavailable from this location. How about now? Oh, it is. Come here. Well, come here. Where's my... Hey, there it is. Nope. Weapons workbench. Alright, fine. I've got mail.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
big basket here. I know it's silly, but I need a chair. Something with a nicer fit. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I can.
Sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you.
I'd like to trade some items.
Looking forward to that chair. You're so kind, helping me with this.
No problem, Mama Murphy. Hi, handsome. Hi, Lynxie. Hi, baby boy. Ah! The girl, where is she?
Hey, give me a second. Check in with Brown. How's the noodles game, Jack? Not so. Don't tolerate anyone.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open. What you looking for? We have everything. Need to trade? They're always open. Diamond City Surplus. Open 24 hours. Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open. You know what you're looking for? We have everything.
See that big blimp?
You know, I'm gonna be a Brotherhood of Steel member.
Well, Nikki Valentine walked into my office for a change.
Oh, you know.
You, me, hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this.
Hi, baby.
What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman.
Thank you.
Weird and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind
Hey!
to remind us they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know that. The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
And like that would have had access. In and out.
We both know that angle isn't going to work.
Any other ideas, Buck?
Talk about a literal dead end, huh?
So, murderer and kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parents. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Ain't that the truth?
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brain. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. Guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brains. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? Got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
No, Missy.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this
Implant.
thing attached to his head.
It's an implant.
Huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not.
Oh. Well.
I have to go to the memory den either way.
Piper. I may be a female.
We want to head there together, just
But.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
Thank you, Nick.
Just a few more steps.
Yes.
By the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to know how this whole story got started.
All right, bet. Let's do that interview right now.
Hey.
Just let me know.
Hey, Piper.
You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Because you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing a blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip Boy and that fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth.
All right.
Because I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
Sure.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Oh, well, where do I begin?
My family and I were frozen I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Yeah.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Yep.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly,
It gives me hope.
seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the comments.
I know.
Most of the 10
We can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I
It's all good.
The story is gonna make Diamond City plenty to talk about.
Thank you, Piper.
We should probably get going. Thanks again.
No problem. Okay, I want to head to the Diamond home plate and spruce some stuff up. No, I don't want to
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends. Piper's kind of a trouble.
We're always open. Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, goody.
No. No. Cryo grenade. Plasma pistol. That'll be it. Alright. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. Alright. Okay, let me go see what kind of ammo. .308.
Heard you rescued Valentine.
Hey, Arturo.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Something for everyone.
308, all of them. Okay, now I want to see what Kellogg's pistol takes. 44 rounds. Does he have 44?
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Let's see what you have.
Everything hand-tooled.
He does have 44. I will take those. Chinese sword, no. Can I trade you something? Value. Can I trade you... that? I will also trade you a cocktail. And then I will trade you that. Alright, that's good.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
That's right.
Okay, I'll do it.
Hey.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high-tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money.
Well, it's a good thing I'm going with them.
Let's just say they have their own agenda.
We should get going.
All right.
Put my left arm for one of those.
I mean, I'm sure I can arrange that.
Hey, how about I introduce you to my confidential informant? Oh, Takahashi. Thank you for meeting me here. No. What? But we've been traveling together for ages. Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told me everything. Web of lies, gone. I mean, I bet your name's on it.
Heads up.
Cap for your thoughts?
Is everything alright between us, Piper?
I guess I'm still on the fence. Show me you want to make lives better out there. Then we'll talk.
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
Nah, I'm not a chem user. I'll jack up Mama Murphy all day, but I ain't no chem user, sorry.
Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
Yes, ma'am, it is. Oh. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna head to Good Neighbor. Yep. Oh, that looks nice. Hello, can I help you? Woo!
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. Then lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for the mayor, Finn. Let's let her go.
Be soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, you'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Where is Piper?
Heads up.
Something need?
I think we ought to go our separate ways.
Sure thing. I'll head home.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know.
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
Still not good enough.
200. And that's as high as I go. Jeez, I gotta watch out for this one.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
Alright, so I took the caps, and then once I find out their plan, I'm gonna go tell Hancock, and...
Ready to get to work.
Just tell me what I need to do.
It's a simple job, really. You are going to be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
I don't like the looks of this.
see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us?
I don't know, man.
Starting to feel like a chair. It's crawling with mirelets. Fail! Bobby can take this job and shove it. Good luck down there.
What is going on in my tunnel?
Dude, that room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we solidly and cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Oh man, I don't know about this. This is kind of sketchy. And by kind of sketchy, I mean this is really sketchy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, my character, I've made a character that's gonna do a lot of shady stuff, but this is something else, man. This is on a way different level.
Hey, Daisy. Glad you can. How's my favorite? Didn't I see you? Was he the other day?
He wishes.
All right. Getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. Best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me? Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock. Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth wanna drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman wanna hurt our peaceful community? The Institute and their sins! That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with this shit. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny, when people are doing things they don't normally do, when family starts pushing you away for no reason, we all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute? Not us! And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with? Good neighbor! And who's in charge of good neighbor? Of the people, for the people!
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Whoa. Now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Hi.
Yeah?
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari. Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Hey, Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt itself, all right?
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social...
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. And so do we.
I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we found your son. All right, let's do this. If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be bad. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last fail-safe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. Memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory lounges. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Nice.
Not enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp.
generated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Alright, let's get it.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Dad was either drunk or not around.
Remember, you are
I guess he must have run with one of the Raider gangs, but
this may prove
I never really knew
disorienting
what he
first.
did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Alright, well, let's go get it. Alright, thank you. That's what I'm doing.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Yep.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fun. You'll see. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Sure thing, Amari.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
I'll connect you.
And you weren't there to help them.
The Lone Wanderer understands that all too well.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. Suit yourself. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted.
Don't look at me like that.
Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek from us.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
And now we talk about the Institute.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. So, the first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. The Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. Where to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Critical failure.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
All computers.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Still working. That's good.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
The logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. No. Come here, baby.
No. I've got him. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
Wasn't my
This
idea
appears to
to
be
settle
the very
down with
recent
the
memory.
kid in the middle of Diamond City.
Good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Well, capture in return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
Is me holding my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
That keeps trying to come true.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unpacked Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me. Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. A synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute, can you hear me? Hello.
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard, settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. They didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. With some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Safety's off.
accomplish? We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I prefer to keep my business to myself.
Then, if there's nothing left to discuss, I suggest you leave our compound immediately.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Have you decided to cooperate and tell me what brought you here?
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You better get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Dance waiting.
So you gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know.
Paladin Dance.
Prognosis
Ready
looks
to
pretty
move out?
grim. Might be
Ready.
more.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
We'll take this out. Follow me.
ArcJet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate. surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing. Jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front. Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics, by the book. Understood?
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.